Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra DLC. It's not far away now, T-minus 2 days until we get to travel to the Isle of Armor in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And of course, with the new DLCs bringing some new Pokemon and some new Gigantamax forms, and recently I did a tier list going over all the new Pokemon. Today, we're doing a tier list of the new Gigantamax Pokemon. There's not many. There's about 6 or 7, so not going to be a long video, but if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Make sure to leave a comment as well. What is your favourite Gigantamax form we've seen so far in the Isle of Armor? Subscribe if you're brand new as well. I'm going to be doing a bunch of Isle of Armor content when that drops on Wednesday. With all that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is my top tier list going on right now. Took me a huge about 5 minutes, same as the last one really. It's not hard, you just put some pictures in. It's actually relatively easy. I'll throw it in the description down below though if you do want to try it yourself. So here we have the Gigantamax Cinderace, Inteleon, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Venusaur and Blastoise. Nice little collection, all 7 of them, and 2 of them are the same Pokemon, so let's not forget about that. I mean, they've got different colours, but they're the same Pokemon. So yes, 7 new Gigantamax forms to work with today. So we're going to be starting off with the new Gen 8 Gigantamax forms, going into Urshifu, and then finishing off with Venusaur and Blastoise. So we have Gigantamax Cinderace up first. Now, this is actually a really cool Gmax form to me. I started with Scorbunny. I'm not playing favourites, but I really do like Gigantamax Cinderace. I mean, he's standing on a sun. Like, it's pretty hot. Starting off early, but yeah, it's really cool design. I mean, you're standing on the sun. You got to get some props for that. You know, it's not like you're having a little drum solo or you just having a little snipe. You're literally standing on a sun. So Gigantamax Cinderace also looks really cool as well. Big fan of it. So where does that go on my list? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad you asked. I think I'll throw him in the A tier. Is he S though? He could be S. He could be S. You know. Now I think about it, he could be S tier. I think he might be S tier. Am I really going to do this? Am I really going to throw like that straight? I think we're going to do it. I think he's S tier. I think we're starting strong. I think I'm being generous today, chat. He's in the S tier. He's going to love it there as well. He's having a fantastic time. You know, he's standing on that sun, which I think I've said about 4 times right now. But he's really cool. Looks amazing. Really big fan of it. Gigantamax Cinderace. Boom. S tier. Can't have a more perfect start than that. Next up, we have Inteleon. Well, I mean, I want to say we have Inteleon. We have some water. I mean, I don't know why this tier list thing just cuts off Pokemon. It just does it. So this is Gigantamax Inteleon, but it kind of looks like a water just fountain thingy. But it is Gigantamax Inteleon. Gmax Inteleon is not bad, you know. I think it's kind of like a B-Tech version of Cinderace. Instead of standing on a sun, he's just having a little paddle in some water. So not kind of the same extent as Cinderace, but nevertheless, it's still a relatively cool Gigantamax, and there's a lot of Sobble Inteleon lovers out there as well, so I'm not going to be too mean on him, you know. I do like it. It's not going in the D tier. I don't even know why I have the D tier, to be fair, because I actually like all these Gigantamax forms. I don't even know if I'm going to have the C tier, to be fair. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, Inteleon next. I think Inteleon... See, obviously I like him a lot less than Cinderace, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's a mediocre Gigantamax. I mean, I haven't seen any of them like in battle or anything. We've seen a little bit of gameplay here and there, a sprinkle, but we haven't actually controlled said Pokemon yet. So I think Inteleon, for me, is going to be going in the B tier. I think he's going to have a brilliant time. Right, I'm not going to do that every time. I'm sorry. That's 2 puns. There's too many, and we're going to stop there. I won't do another one. Next up, Phil Collins, having a nice drum solo. Bang. Feel it coming in the air tonight if you didn't catch my drift. Anyway, Rillaboom, the grass-type starter Gigantamax Pokemon. I like it. It's cool. You know, I like the introduction of musical instruments. You know, Sword and Shield do have the band. You know, the Toxtricity and the Obstagoon and the Rillaboom in the background banging on the drums. So yeah, Rillaboom is a cool Gigantamax. I don't like it more than Cinderace. Do I like it more than Inteleon? You see, these are the questions that need answering, to be fair, because it is a cool Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan. But is Rillaboom in that top tier quality? I don't think it is. I don't think it's on the same level with Cinderace. I mean, Cinderace is a lot higher because he's on the sun, but never mind. Rillaboom. I think we're gonna throw him in the A tier. I think A. I think he's gonna be a really I'm not even gonna bother. I was gonna say a really good Pokemon, but it doesn't. You know what? We're gonna go with it. A really good Pokemon. Yeah. God. Alright, next up, in fact, I'm gonna do the Urshifu's last because Urshifu's a tricky one. Urshifu's are tricky because I do like them both, but there is one I like a little bit more. Next up, we have Gigantamax Venusaur. Now, if you saw my team video yesterday, I did speak a little bit about this, how I'm going to be choosing Gigantamax Venusaur, just simply because I already have my water fighting type in the Rapid Strike style, Urshifu. So I can't be having them types pop up every now and again, even though I'm going to have 2 poison types, but I got to be using my boy Galarian Slowbro. It's brand new to Pokemon Sword and Shield, so I got to be using that bad boy. Anyway, Venusaur is up next. Now, I do actually like Blastoise's Gigantamax more than Venusaur. But the only reason I'm going with Venusaur over it is because, like I just said, the whole typing situation. But where does that put them on the list? That's the question. So if I'm going to have to put Venusaur somewhere, Blastoise is probably going to go above it. So I think for me, Venusaur, do I like it more than Inteleon? I think I do. Do I like it more than Rillaboom? I'm not sure. Might be on the same kind of wavelength. Don't think I like it more than Cinderace. Cinderace he's loving that S tier, but he might be a little bit lonely up there. Right, he might be. Right, Venusaur. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to throw it in the A tier. I think we're gonna have to. I think, look, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. I can't be making some silly judgments here. I think my grass type Pokemon are having a nice little time in the A tier. I think their photosynthesis together, good stuff. They're having a great time, saving Mother Nature. You know how they do it. Normal Monday morning for them. So yeah, boom, Venusaur, Gigantamax in the A tier. Next up, we got Blastoise. Blastoise finally being able to shoot some water out of his cannons. It's only took about 20 years. Which is great. Thanks, Nintendo. Finally sorted him out. You've only given him about 24 cannons, so it's about right that he should shoot some water out. When he got his Mega Evolution, he got an extra one on his head, and then he got the Gigantamax, and then he's got bloody loads. He's took the one off his head and put him about 80 on his back, so that's great. Blastoise, though. I mean, I did earlier on, I did say I do like Gigantamax Blastoise more than Venusaur. Do I like it more than Cinderace? I don't know if I do, but I can't be going back on my word. I mean, I need an A.5 tier or A nearly S tier or something like that. You know what I mean? I need some in-between tier because I think that's where I would put Blastoise. But I'm a big fan of him. I'm very happy for him. I'm stoked that he's finally getting some water out of his cannons. He's having a bloody good time. So Blastoise, I think because I do like it more than Venusaur, I might not like it as much as Cinderace, but look, I'm only working with an S and an A tier, so I'm going to have to throw him in the S tier. Blastoise, I hope you have a fantastic day in the S tier. You've earned it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Next up, we have Urshifu, Single Strike and the Rapid Strike. So this is going to be like a 2-in-1 combo situation, because now I do like both these Gigantamax forms, but I think I do like the Single Strike more. Even though I'm going with the Rapid Strike, I think the red colouring on the Single Strike I just like more. It just appeals to me more. I'm a fan of it, even though I'm not picking it. I can still appreciate the Gigantamax form, the work that's been put into this bad boy. So for me, I think I'm have to put the Rapid Strike in A, which is still a really good Gigantamax form, by the way. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it at all. I think it's really, really good. I just think even though blue is my favourite colour, I think the red just looks better with the shadowing and the design of the Single Strike, which definitely means that the Single Strike is probably, I mean, it's got to go in the S tier. Now I think this actually might be my favorite Gigantamax out of all of them so far. I don't know what, and that's saying a lot to say I'm not choosing it. It might be my favorite Gigantamax form, so it's an interesting development. But that is my Gigantamax new Pokemon tier list for the Isle of Armor. We're probably going to get some more Gigantamaxes in the Crown Tundra, but we don't know any of them yet, so it's just the Isle of Armor this time. What do you think of that tier list? Do you agree, or do you not? I mean, hey, you got one of two choices. I feel bad a little bit for Inteleon. He's in the B tier just all by himself. I'm sorry. It's not helping anyone. It really isn't. However, though, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 750 likes. As I said at the start of the video, make sure to leave a comment. What is your tier list? If you do want to do this, it is going to be in the description down below. Tweet them at me. I love seeing what you guys come up with. My Twitter is just in the description down below, as well as my Instagram, my Twitch, the channel Discord, which we've got a massive trading section on, massive rating section for obviously all the trading and raiding in the Isle of Armor, so make sure to join that. And of course, subscribe if you're brand new. Really, really do appreciate it. Goes a long way. Really, really am thankful. But yeah, that's going to be everything from me. Hope you enjoy the video. I shall see you all next time. And let's get ready for Wednesday. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace.